Alrighty. So, as all right, as we left, we see Doodle and Noodle look at you as this strange leg, it seems, of spears pierce their chest. And this long limb, seemingly hundreds of feet long, into the darkness pulls them.
We really need to stop making new friends. Remember that mushroom dude? At least Nietzsche has stayed around.
We do seem to be gaining and shedding.
We're 1 for 3. So
it's probably me. I haven't bathed in a while.
goodness gracious.
I know, right? I need a shave.
Keep an eye out for new friends.
So, do we continue forward or follow those berries?
What are they? Which direction are they going? You said deeper into the city, but is it like heading towards our direction? Because I don't want to, and this is out loud to go, I really don't want to poke any more bears if we don't have to. I think we keep going on to our destination and just let them go eat.
Garen?
Yeah, I'm with Ellie. We should just head towards. It's the library, right? That we were headed towards.
Right.
Yeah.
We still have to get through the rest of Ashfall, this town.
I think
I don't think we go looking. I don't think we go looking for trouble. If we can.
I agree. I think we let them eat those animals and we move forward.
Right. Live and let live, you know?
Hey, it's not us being eaten today, so
Yeah.
it gives us one more day.
Yay! And Ellie's still kind of beat up, even though she's got all the spells and stuff. Beat up.
I think we're all beat up.
Nearly from being at nearly death, and when you all jumped in to help her. So
Didn't I? Didn't Garen heal you for 2 last time?
yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure. I didn't.
It's more like I said, it's more like kind of a mental thing. She's actually back up to full from only having 1 hit point left between what everybody did, which is fantastic, but it is starting to kind of wear on her.
No, for sure.
All right.
Right, so the idea is to move forward here.
Yes.
All right, cool. In that case, we'll go ahead. We'll do a group kind of navigation here. So, who would like to lead?
Don't everybody speak at once.
No, I think Garen will take flight. Get good 15, 20 feet off the ground, and just kind of scope out a little bit where we need to head. See if there's any imminent danger. You know, I can provide that point of view that no one else can currently. So.
Since you're taking lead, Grim will then keep an eye on people that we walked by just to make sure that they didn't pick up our trail and didn't turn around to follow us or anything.
Ellie's just gonna keep reaching out with her magic, kind of get the pulse as we maybe get closer. If there's things that the Umbra's kind of poking out a bit more or less, the Aether, that sort of thing, kind of reach out feeling that way. Grim's got the eyes, I've got the emotions.
Got it. Okay, and we said Garen was leading it, right?
Yep.
All right, so Eliani, give me a spellcast roll here in reaction and instinct for Grim.
I got a 17.
I got a 13.
Okay. All right, so it's a +0 to Garen.
+0 to Garen. Instinct?
Yes.
All right, here we go. That is going to be 13 with fear.
Okay. All right. In that case, I'd say trying to see what is occurring. In attempting to sense all that is occurring within the Umbra here, it's nearly overwhelming. And mixed in is this, I guess, almost foreign, chaotic energy that spills and seems to almost be a source from above. This intelligence that is kind of shaping and calling and repeating in your heads over and over this, I can help you. Release me. I can help you. And as this continues, we'll have everyone lose a hope.
What?
As the voice above is whispers and says, you can't do this without me. They will kill you and eat you, use you.
You guys hear this, right? This voice?
Yeah, I'm in denial.
This is the same one that we heard.
I don't want to hear it.
It's the same one, yeah.
Same one that we heard earlier that Nietzsche had been affected by.
He's very persistent.
Which makes me think that even more so, we should not help this person.
I wouldn't know what to do even if we did, get rid of break the chains, release the chains. Those are really big chains.
Does the voice get louder or softer as we move forward?
It pretty much stays the exact same. Yeah. As you therefore move, there's this sudden trap that springs underneath. The ground gives way. the ground seemingly made thin here on purpose is the smell of rotted meat kind of comes from the pit below. And I will need instinct reaction, or I'm sorry, agility reactions, please.
16 for Gary.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not touchscreen. I got a 10. Uh-oh.
14.
And it was 16 for Garen?
Yep.
All right. With that, you all fall.
I don't feel so bad then.
Well, Garen was flying at the time. So,
Oh, I see. Yeah. So, Garen, you don't catch them. Ah! All right. The two of you fall on down. Okay.
Is there an edge that I can see? And how close is
Not
Grim-
before you hit, because that's what the reaction was for.
Okay.
So
I was
that
gonna blink.
so
yeah.
with my reaction, would I be able to have caught one of them?
No, because you had failed it, right? Because we all had that reaction roll that just occurred.
Cool.
So that is like how quickly could you do something, and everyone had gotten below.
Oh, so my 16 failed.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That is a 13 physical to Grim and Eliana.
Yikes. Will the rune ward work against this?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right, so 13 is 9. Good. That drops you down to minor damage. Should only take 1 hit point.
Nice. All right. And with that,
Can Garen still see them?
yeah, you can see, but I would say what occurs here is from the walls now you see wasps emerge along with more of these kind of fairy folk, wasp looking insectoid creatures. And they again have a slightly feral but seem to be led by one in which they seem to have a weapon in each hand and arm. And as they make clicks, the others seem to follow, and they surround the pit. And some, in particular, there's one that flies closer to you, Garen, but, well, I guess on your elevation, I should say.
Sure.
But maintains a far distance with this green magical energy coming from their fingers. As they look down, the one that had seemed to be the leader kind of looks down the pit and up. Finally speak. Submit yourselves to Kapsha, and you may be put into the service of the Queen.
This one's that's speaking. Do they see me, or are they just looking in the pit?
They'll see you and the ones in the pit. They'll look up and down.
I'll just yell out, I don't feel like you know what you've caught in that pit, my friend. Just back off and let me rescue my friends. and I'll have my bow out, trained on them.
Go ahead and give me a presence roll.
Sure. That's a 15 with hope.
Right. Right. With that, they hold up their arm and kind of give a motion as the flying one with magical energy will let fly a spell.
Okay.
I spend a fear. 2 there. Sorry, and the spell flies and looks like it's trying to like worm, almost like it's trying to, like the magic hits your chest, or it looks like as it's flying at you, it looks like there's like teeth, like it's trying to bite into your skin.
So I don't have a range on the counter spell. Is that just line of sight? It says you can interrupt a magical effect taking place by making a reaction roll using your spellcast rate. On a success, the effect stops and any consequences are avoided, and this card is placed in your vault.
All right. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Chris, say that again. I think I glitched out for a little bit.
So the counter spell doesn't have a range. It just says you can interrupt a magical effect taking place by making a reaction roll using your spellcast rate. On a success, the effect stops and any consequences are avoided. This card is placed in your vault.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and
Can
give
you
me
spell that?
try. Yep. Give me a spellcast roll.
Okay. Uh, 21 with hope.
Okay, very nice. Then
Flip
with
that over.
yeah. I would say it looks like it's about to bite into your skin before. What does this look like, Ellie, as you make it not happen?
It's. Let's see. So if it's Umbral, I'm going to kind of counteract it with Aether and kind of do a balance sort of thing. So as it's reaching out, looking, I don't know, kind of like a worm kind of thing, like a larva, I'm making another larva thing, and it just kind of meets up like antimatter, matter, right, head on, and just kind of poofs into smoke.
Nice. And with that, I'll let you all have the spotlight. So in the pit, you are close distance down.
So Garen will immediately then just fire off a bolt beacon at the leader who cast the spell on me.
You got it.
All right. Spend a hope. That is a 22 to hit with hope.
That is going to hit.
All right. That is 3d8. Ooh, that's a good roll. 23 points of magical damage.
Very nice. That is major damage.
And they are now like a beacon lit up and vulnerable. And I yell into the pit, Grim, there's your target.
We are close distance, though, right?
You are far from the target, but you are close out of the pit because Garen and them are above ground, like flying.
That's
above.
what I thought. And is there stuff in the pit with us?
There's not creatures in the pit.
Okay. I would.
They are around the rim, though. Like
yeah, they're
Grim
they're,
can
they're
reach-
close up,
Yeah.
but he can. I mean, I don't think it's a close attack. I mean, he might. But, yeah.
I don't. I have to be very close, if anything. So I'm going to have to use this as my move action this round and try to move.
All right. Yeah, you don't have any sticky gloves or anything, do you?
No, I do.
You do. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can
But
move a
around
close
walls.
distance, right? And then attack.
Oh, true. Okay. But I was trying to get to the one Garen hit. So.
Oh yeah, if you want to do that, that'd be up to you. If you want to do that, because they're flying, so it's up to you.
Yeah.
Oh, they're flying. Yeah, I don't have a way to fly. So.
No, I misunderstood. I thought they were close. When you said close, I thought they were close to them.
So then, yes, I will move up
These
to
need
the
be lit up anyway.
move up to the ones on the ridge, and make an attack.
All right. So is this against the leader you wanted to do?
Is the leader the one on the ridge not flying?
No, the leader's flying, right?
No, the leader's not flying. He's down on the ridge.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
well,
yes.
then-
Then
Yeah,
I
the
will-
clicker.
then-
The
I wasn't-
clicker's on the ridge. The magician's flying.
Okay, I'm attacking the leader.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Okay, so that is going to be 12 plus 9 plus 3. That's a 24.
24 to hit. That does hit.
Okay, so that is with hope. That's going to be 22 damage.
Very good. That will be major.
And yep, that'll be my thing for now.
Got it.
Do we
Scrim just comes in and does a big clock to the face.
Love it. Was that with hope or fear?
Hope.
Very nice. And then, kind of surprised by this, as Grim, whoop, not expecting this. Party has a spotlight.
Told
Right,
you.
and I want to hex the leader. Let's see. Ally within close range, marking hit points, marking stress. Okay. And
Can
then,
you do that if they don't cause someone to mark an HP?
when a creature causes you or an ally within close range to mark a number of hit points? Oh, they have to do the damage. They have to
Yeah.
do the damage?
Yeah, the adversary has to damage someone for you to act.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I think we kind of played it the wrong way last time. I think might have, because I kind of jumped when damage was done. My bad, on my part. It's cool.
Okay, no worries.
Never mind then.
Sorry for not catching it last time.
Breaks. Yeah, it's cool. Then I want to use Terrify on the leader, and let's see. Okay, so make a spell cast roll against target within far range. On success, the target marks 1d4 stress, and you can choose to make the target run one range away from you. On success with fear, the target becomes temporarily vulnerable. So let's
Go.
so damn it, 18, 19, 20, 22, but fortunately with hope.
All right. That will affect them, and so they have to run a distance away.
I don't. It says I can choose to make it run, but I don't want it to go away from Grim,
Okay.
so it's still in Grim's pummeling range.
All right. So what else
But
happened?
let's see here. So and then that's -3 stress.
Oh, so they take 3
and-
stress. Nice.
Yeah. So 3 stress, but I'm gonna have him stay. But I was hoping to get the vulnerability. I don't, unless I want to spend 3 hope and change. But it's still a successful roll, so I don't want to do that because then I could change it to fear instead. But I don't want to do that. So we'll just leave it as we'll keep pummeling with the stress and see how well this works as a mechanic.
Yeah, you got it. Very cool. I'm going to go ahead and spend a fear to take the spotlight. And so Ellie's still down in the pit.
Yes.
And go ahead.
Out of hope.
The creature above. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Yep. So the mage, like fairy above, again will go ahead and channel power, trying to target Garen once more. As the biting curse flies. Oh man, that was a journey. That's a natural 1.
Nice.
How do you get out of the way?
So since Garen saw this spell come out the first time, he kind of knows what to expect. So he lets it almost get right to him, folds his wings up, and then drops maybe 3 feet and just lets it go over his head before the wings flare out again, and he kind of hovers. So, but he's basically now taunting the mage, saying, your spell's really, we hexed, or we countered, and now I easily avoided. And I just kind of shrug at him.
Nice. All right.
Continue.
Then the leader goes to strike Grim for a 6.
Grim just catches it.
Nice. And with that, a swarm of the wasps that had come with them are going to fly down in the pit into Ellie.
Jeez. Can I turn on my elusive amulet on a reaction?
Like you can. It says action, doesn't it?
Let's see. It just says once per long rest, you can activate this amulet to become hidden until you move. It doesn't say if it's an action or reaction or anything. How is using equipment?
I think using equipment is usually action.
Okay.
I think. Plus, narratively, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
That's fine.
If that makes sense.
I'm good. I'm good.
No, I was saying like if it made a little more sense, like because you're in a pit,
Right.
if they know where you are. I was like,
With a swarm flying towards me, I can. Yeah, I know. I get it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Um,
I got nothing else. Do your worst.
oh wow. Okay.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna miss for a 5.
As she ducks back into the shadows in the pit.
Indeed. And all right, then I suppose going to go to the party.
All right. I will fire a crossbow at the mage then. It's flying, kind of even with me. I'll let Grim handle the leader. That's just an 11 with hope.
Oh, that's gonna miss. All right, guys. I apologize again, but I need to run to the restroom.
Did I knock that out?
You did. Your crossbow bolt was so mighty. It took out the GM. Okay. I got too many things to read.
Yeah.
I got used to having my sorcerer stuff, so now I basically have, with the exception of the domain cards, but all the features, and I would double the things to try and consider. If I could only fly. Hey Garen, how much damage would your crossbow do?
It does 3d6 plus 6, but I have a powerful feat, I guess, for lack of a better word, so I get to roll 4d6 and drop the lowest one.
Okay. Because the witch hope feature is when your ally, when you or an ally within fire range fails an attack or an action roll, you can spend 3 hope to change it into a success, but with fear instead. So you at least get the shot off.
Yeah, so the shot 8.
I'm trying to use that as, where it's someone's, big gun shooting in it and it misses. Is this your big gun or hold it?
No, this isn't the smite one that I have. I have to rest before I can charge that one, but this is just my regular weapon. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna hold on to it for any one of us on a big gun action, and if we fail. And we still have a long ways to go. It sounds like there's at least 5 of these guys. 4 around the pit and 1 flying.
Yeah.
All right, party has a spotlight. We can continue.
Yeah, so I rolled an 11 on my attack to the mage.
Yeah.
It does hit.
Oh, sorry, it does not hit. They would have a spotlight. I apologize. I got a little distracted by my health there. All right, so
But that was with hope.
with hope, yeah. So they got a quick turn. And
Grim, did you want to? Oh,
a miss still.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, I did it a little confusing. All right. The wasps try to swarm around Ellie for an 11.
Does not hit me. Yay.
All right. And at this point, swarming around you, you are blinded. Ellie. So you are, while you're blinded here, you have you're vulnerable. And you have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Son of a... Okay.
And if you try to move on your turn, it would be a random point within very close. So ultimately, because it's all around you, you cannot move out of the pit unless you use some type of magic. So with that, I'll pass the spotlight.
Ellie, do you want to go first?
No, you go ahead and go. I got to figure out what I'm going to do.
If I attack first, it's always got disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you go. And
Grim is going to punch and see what happens. Okay. So that is going to be a 17 with hope. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take out the big guy real quick.
All right,
so,
17 with hope on the big guy is going to hit.
and that is going to be 20, and here we go. Let me roll mark this. Roll a d8, I think, for the pendant. That's d6. Okay. Oh. Six. Okay. And now we do the combo.
Nice.
So that's going to be 8. Oh. So that was going to be 32 damage.
Very nice. 32 will be a major. I can have it squarely in the chest. Was that with hope or fear? I'm sorry.
Hope.
Oh, very good. And y'all spotlight as it takes a step back, almost dropping weapons in its arms.
Okay. Ellie's just panicking now after nearly being killed already, and she can't see, and she's got buzzing all around her. She's just going to go nuclear with Unleash Chaos.
Nice.
With her spell, she's got 40, 10. Let's see. So spellcast roll against a target. So I'm just kind of doing an area effect. I'm just blasting out in a circle and everything that's in front of me.
Okay, so you're basically attacking the horde.
Yeah, all the buzzing. She's just like freaked out and just and throws her arms out, and this wave of energy just erupts forth with a crit. 2 11s.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Holy Moses. So
that's
that
40
is
10, so it starts
40.
at 40. Yeah.
Starts at 40.
Wow.
And then I got 40-10, plus I'm going to spend the stress because she's freaking to get an extra attack, an extra damage, double the damage die. So I'm getting another d10. That's 5d10. And then if I have to, if I don't like the roll, I'm going to spend 3 hope to reroll any number of your damage dice. But we'll see what we get. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. So minus 3 hope. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's much better. Okay. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 38. So 78 points of magic damage just blast out of her.
78. Amazing.
As she just screams in absolute horror.
Let's see here. All right, that is a massive. So with that, 40 of the wasps are burnt down.
Crap.
20 remain. Very nice. That was a crit. So remember to mark your relieve your stress.
Okay.
And y'all have the spotlight.
Stress is down. Hope is up. Now, did that help my conditions?
There's still enough to blind you.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Still on us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Riv, you went, right? You got the guy beating him? All right, I'm going to shoot another at the mage. All right, that's a 17 with hope.
Ooh, 17 with hope. real quick. 'Cause they get a little bit of a yeah. Oh, that will just hit them.
Jeez Louise. Okay. $16. 22 points of physical damage.
I'm sorry, they're going to do this. They're going to spend attack and force you to roll with disadvantage.
So I gotta roll again.
No, you roll a d6 and minus it from your total.
It was a 4, so if I just hit him, then I guess I wouldn't have hit him.
Yeah, so that's going to cause it to miss.
Hold on. How close is Garen to me?
Close.
Then I'm going to spend 2 hope and give you the chance to re-roll either your hope or pure die. As I support tank and go, Garen, you got this. Hit him again. He's not better than you.
My hope die was a 10. I'm gonna leave that, and I'm gonna roll the fear die again
Yeah.
because that was a 4. So we'll roll that one again, and that's now 11. So
Oh!
so 24. Yeah, 24 now is to hit.
Nice. Even though my sword rolled 20, so that is going to hit.
Okay, and then
There we go.
I know. Awesome teamwork.
should
That's
I
good.
roll? I have to roll damage again. Or use the dice that
You can take the old damage. It's fine. What was it?
It was 18, 22 points of physical damage.
For physical damage. How do you want to do this?
So yeah, Garen, he goes to fire the first bolt and it jams. And then I hear Grim yell out and I'm like, oh, you're right. I forgot the safety's on. And unhook the safety and then just point blank, 10, 15 feet away, just fire it right into this mage's chest, and then watch it kind of plummet to the ground.
Yeah, with that they do unable to bend. They'll luck around. And did that bring you? Oh, that still brought you with hope, huh?
No, that was now with fear because my fear die was an 11. My hope
What's
die
your
was a
11? It was 10. Okay, it was the other way. I had it the other way around. Okay, very good. Which is perfect because then which I love it. As you fall out, the one that's by Grim says you should watch out for yourself as they try to strike. That will be 4 and 8.
I not even looking at them. I just step to the side, like I have eyes in the back of my head, and go, "You really tried to do that?"
And with that, I'll have the swarm go around Ellie once more.
Poor Ellie.
Time for a 17 to hit.
Hits. Ouch.
Actually, here it is. All right. Okay. Just less that, so they deal a little less damage than they normally do. So that will be 10 physical damage.
Oh, son of a. Okay. Let's see. Roll my rune ward. Which that at least get me down. So that's good. Yeah. So 6. So it drops down to 4. Which is still minor damage. Still take a hit point. Better than 2.
Yeah. Very good. And then I will pass the spotlight.
I did. You said that that now I'm in close range to them, Matt.
So you're close to Grim. You would be far from Ellie.
All right. To move to close though.
You're
I
basically getting ground level to you have to get ground level to be close to Ellie.
Okay, so I'll do that. and then look down at Ellie into the pit and say, "You're not dying today, Ellie. Knock it off." And I'll spend 3 hope and cast Life Ward on you. So if you have to make a death move, you will instead clear a hit point.
Okay.
Would that be all that I could do on this turn, Matt? That's not an action or a roll, so.
I mean, you can take the spotlight again.
Well, is the hex a reaction or is that an action?
Hex is a reaction.
Okay. If I were to apply the hex to the thing that caused the point, is that on that particular wasp, or are you counting the swarm as a whole?
What are you? So you're asking is?
Well, so the creature caused me a hit point of damage, so I can hex them. But are you treating the swarm as a whole, or just?
Yeah, you'd
as
hex the
individuals?
swarm. It's fine.
Okay, yeah. Then I want to hex the swarm. Marking number hit points. You mark stress. So I'm gonna mark the stress. And okay, so action damage roll against hex creatures, and unless you spend fear, any action damage against hex gain bonus equal to my tier, so +3. So that'll help maybe offset my disadvantage from being blind.
All right. So okay. So that hexes them, and you all shove the spotlight.
Grim does a spinning round elbow to the guy that just tried to hit him from the back. That is 2 12s. That's a critical.
Nice.
Ooh.
Get
So
him.
that's going to be starting at 48 damage. Less. Hold on. Okay. 48 plus 31 is 69 plus 69. I get to make my stress. I had a hope. So we're going to do this. 69, 71. And then
7,000.
yeah, I can see why they. Okay. 71. Then we go again. 79. So that's going to be another 77 plus 6 is 83 plus 2 is 85 damage.
Holy shit.
And then I am going to
How much damage was that again?
85.
How do you want to
And
do
how-
this?
How close is the swarm from Grim technically?
Close.
Yeah. You're on the
Oh,
edge.
okay, close. That's what I thought. It's not very close. Okay. Yeah. So I think Grim you see as the guy comes and punches Grim from the back, and he steps aside. You just watch in a quick motion. Grim's elbow goes back and removes the dead guy's head. It's just gone.
Nice. Goes flying.
Sweet.
I love it. All right, then.
Still ours?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to use a stress to get my chaos back because I still can't see anything. And so I get the bonus to hit and damage. So I'm just going to blast out again, trying to get these stupid swarm things done. All right. So +7. And so that was 19 plus 7 is a 26 to hit. It is with fear. What do I get for that? New witch things. I got to figure out new witch things. Nothing on that one. So, all right. Yeah. So 20, what is it? 26 with fear
Yeah.
and 46. Or sorry, 40-10 plus plus 3. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, nope, 25 points of magical damage.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
So it's another just blast out of desperation, trying to get all these wings and fluttering bugs and the buzzing out of her face, and just still in abject terror. She lashes out again and just, get back, and sprays all of them with more magical energy. And as they blast through, she's tired, stressed, all the above.
All right.
Get me out of this hole.
Yeah, with that, there's a different intensity to the buzzing. And you can see creatures that had kind of come now move away quickly. As for certain, the entire hive seems to be aware of your presence. With that, what would you like to do?
Can't fly. Fuck, if I could fly, this would be awesome, but I can't fly. Go ahead, guys. What I want to do is use the Knight's Glamour and change my my appearance into one of the wasps, but I can't fly. I can't get out of the hole is the problem. If I could get out of the hole and at least walk around, I could probably swing it. But
Well, I will go down to Ellie and fly her out of the hole. And as I do, I'm like, Garen, first ask permission. Ellie, is it okay if I fly you out of here?
Yes, get me the fuck out of this place.
So I reach under, I pick Ellie up, and as we're flying up out of the hole, I'm like, Ellie, we need to really work on your breathing. I'm afraid you're letting this get to you. All right, so just remember, just breathe, and I'm going to spend 2 hope as I set you down to clear stress.
Nice.
I'm trying. Thank you.
That clears a stress for you.
I have 3.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah, I got some stuff. I got a thing. It's that pendant thing. Yeah. When you mark your last stress, roll a d6, and hopefully I roll a 5 or higher, and I don't have to mark it. What else I got? I got leaves. Anybody need hope? I got leaves for hope. Why is the attune potion on here? Did I?
Grim, you took no damage, right?
Me? Yeah. I have taken 2 points of damage.
But I don't think Grim took any.
Yeah, I think we're.
Yeah, Grim's having fun. He's like dancing in the rain, man. Dun, 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 pound, dun, 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 pound. So I have 4 hit points left.
You still have the death ward on you, though. Or, sorry,
I still, yeah. What if it gets to that point? Yeah.
Life ward. Let's not call it the death
I know,
ward.
right? Something to look forward to.
I think we should get to the library before the queen notices us.
Oh, we got no more bugs around us. They kind of left, but is that?
The
Did I hear that right?
Here.
Yeah, but they seem to be aware.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
know
we
how
should
many more
hightail
I
it.
need.
Yeah, about all I can say is we got to keep moving. Yeah, I'm waiting to get to the point where we're are. Let's see, what do I need? I can reach, like, see the Athenaeum within far range.
Okay, that's not gonna be a okay. Maybe
I know.
it depends on how you decide to
I
deal
know.
with the future.
I figured it's gonna take a while, but as soon as I get far range, I'm blinking our asses through all this shit. So.
Yeah.
And with the smaller party, it caused me less hope, so it's good. And I got those leaves, so you two are covered. I can blink as long as I have one hope. Just teleport through this shit.
Alrighty. So we decide to.
Now I have a rules question for you. So after using the counter spell, it says I need to place it in my vault. So if I pay the swap cost, I can pull that back out because it doesn't say long rest, short rest, or anything like that.
Right.
It's
As long as you can pay the cost.
okay. Just wanted to make sure on that one.
Yeah, because there's some people they just kind of keep paying that and pulling it out. Like, no.
Right. And right now I can't afford to do it, but I just wanted to know, should that be a thing. And that's an action, reaction, a no action doing swaps.
I mean, no, I think it was technically your turn, yeah, if you were in combat. But again, with the spotlight system, it's kind of just depends on the thing. But yeah, I would say you want to do that beforehand.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I would say you couldn't necessarily do as a reaction. I pull it out and cast it.
Right. I just wanted to be clear on how the mechanic works, because I haven't had anything gets dumped into.
Yeah, your action roll is kind of what it would kind of be.
Sweet.
So theoretically, it would give me a chance to spend a few if I wanted.
Right. Well, for right now, I'm going to leave it in the vault. We can't afford to spend the stress because it takes 2 of my 3. So we're walking.
Yeah. Walking indeed. Okay, so with that, as you're moving, deeper now, as you get to more of the main body of this enormous creature that hangs above in the archways, the ruined tower. You can see in some places hunks missing, places where creatures have fed. And I guess for this, how do you all want to move ahead? You feel like the hive has noticed you, so what's the tactic you're taking? Is it a bum rush? Is it some type of strategy? Is it sneaking?
Hey guys, I kind of have a really weird idea. They're definitely, intelligent. This is a trick that I haven't used in a long time, but what if I make myself look like one of those and like I'm guiding you two through the city? I'll put on like keep a necklace out so you can keep me separated from what everybody else looks like, but I'll just keep walking and you guys will just kind of play it that way. What do you think? Am I nuts? I'm probably nuts. This is crazy.
How big are these things again, and why would we be following you?
Well, there's the ones like to have the larva on their back. So there's like humanoid size. There's a lot of different ones that are humanoid size that I could like. I'm thinking I could turn into, I could change my form, and then you just follow me, and maybe that takes some of the attention off. Maybe I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here, guys.
No. I'm with you.
I do
I'm
dumb
with you.
stuff all the time, Grim. Tell me that this is dumb.
I don't want it to be, you see the size of us, and could one of these things be leading us somewhere, just one. You see the size of Grim, you see the size of me, is it we're banking on these things not being very smart, right?
We're leading you to the queen.
If Ellie thinks she can pull it off, let her try, Garen. What's the worst that can happen, right?
You really want me to go into what's the worst that can happen here?
That's surprising coming from Grim.
You mean that she mocks the children and the queen gets angry and comes for us? I mean, no, that won't happen.
I mean, it's a plan.
I won't piss off a queen. It's something we could try. Once they figure me out, maybe it gets us a little further than just marching our way through as it is. Apparently, they figure out that we're a problem, but
should we tie up Grim's hands to make it look?
Well, wouldn't we have to tie up both of your hands? You don't look like
Yeah.
a bug.
We would tie him up and tie him together, but
Very
loosely,
loosely,
so Grim
of course.
punch things still, if need be.
Star Warsing A New Hope. This thing. Let's go.
Yes. So all right. So we're doing this. All right. So I want to duck into someplace.
What does Grim say to this?
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how else we're not going to draw attention to ourselves walking through this thing. So what I want to do is duck into kind of a shadow somewhere. That's what I was trying to do, maybe in the pit, but they had no way of knowing that it would have changed. But someplace like they can't see that I made the change. If somebody's watching us, I'm trying to make it as, she takes off and, hopefully they don't put two and two together. Oh, yeah, she just ducked behind a corner. Yeah, we know she's a bug. And I'm going to use Knight's Glamour, mark a stress to glamour yourself in a magical facade that lasts until you mark a hit point, make an attack, or take a rest. While glamored, I can decide to look like any creature of your approximate size that you've seen. Enhance my own appearance, you can get an advantage on presence rolls. I just want to look like one of the bugs and see if that gives us at least a slight advantage.
Okay.
So I don't need to do anything. I would just mark a stress.
All right.
Start
So your idea here is to. So when you're trying to get out of sight, I guess go ahead and give me a finesse roll if you
Sure.
want to make sure that nobody.
Yep. Okay. That is 2 6s as well. Crit.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll take that hope and reduce that stress.
Okay. So you come out as this two-legged, four-armed individual, antennas.
Grim,
And
that's
then-
Ellie. Grim,
And then I
that's Ellie.
made sure that I'm wearing a pendant or something that they can kind of recognize that's me.
Yeah, you try to have a mark here.
Yeah. So that way, if we get into a swarm of people and they believe that I'm one of them, that they don't shoot me or Krim doesn't knock my head off of my shoulders.
All right, what happens then? I have to pull that life board off because otherwise, that's just a glowing sigil over your head.
Oh, That-
Shoot.
Yeah,
that's okay. I know. Yeah, I don't want to be a walking target.
yeah. So you are no longer protected by my life board. Just
Okay.
FYI.
Yep. No more cool anti-death.
Actually, I have to cast it on Grim now because that's the only way I can take it off of you, Grim. So you do now have a life board.
Ah,
There's a glowing thing over your head. Don't die.
good.
Very good. Okay, so
So then we'll do the tying of the hands loosely in front of them and try to pass off as best as we can that we know what we're doing.
We always know what we're doing.
Speak for yourself.
I'm loving this. All right, it's very fun. So, with that, then, yeah. Who wants to lead this presence check?
Well,
Obviously, the one
figured,
leading us.
yeah, I figure I got to do that because I'm the bug. So
Yeah. So have you do that. So everyone, as you two are making your reactions to support, everyone will have advantage, the d6 on this roll, because of
Okay.
this narrative you're pulling off.
I guess Grim for this is going to look his best, like he's been beaten, which isn't really hard to look at right now, because considering he's like on 1 armor slot, 2 HP left, and 1 stress.
holy
He's
shit.
pretty beaten. Nobody realizes it because Grim just pushes forward and doesn't let on.
You're worse
but-
off than I am.
Yeah. But he
I'm
pushes
glad I
forward
reported
because it's
that.
Grim. So, well, that's Grim's thing. He's just looking like he's beaten finally and getting captured and brought to the queen. So, presence, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, we do presence reaction with advantage.
That's going to be 18 minus 1 is 17.
All right, pulling off. That is a success.
Yeah, Grim's finally actually looks beaten. Probably was he like a little tear in his eye.
Aw.
Of blood. It's blood though.
Garen, you want one for Garen too? Garen got an 11.
An 11.
Yep.
All right, what's Garen trying to do?
Garen is he's walking along, and every so often he kind of acts like he's tripping over his own feet, like he's trying to keep up. That Grim is, him and Grim are being pulled, So I'll put my arms out and act like we're being pulled, as opposed to just walking along at our own pace. So.
All right, so I would imagine it's a little more clumsy than Grimm's, so that'll be a +0 to this presence roll with advantage.
I'll pull it off. I'm not an actor.
All right. Let's see. So I got. Let's see, what is my presence? My presence is a +1. So at 18, but with fear. Hold on. 2 stress to change it with hope. I am going to mark 2 stress to change this to hope. So 18 with hope.
Okay.
I need this to get pulled off. And does she, while she was tying up Grim's arm, does she notice how bad off he is?
What do you think, Grim?
He is not letting it on. So
Can I knowledge roll it?
I mean, I would say if they're not letting it on, I would
That's
go
fine.
with that.
It's fine.
I don't like. Dart really doesn't do rolls against players, so I think at the point where someone says nope, then it's nope.
All right. So leading these beaten down, sallow-faced, humble heroes that are both towering over her This little wasp fairy thing is escorting these two mighty heroes. Not so mighty now.
Yeah,
She's walking with a pep in her step, her chin's up, like she knows what the hell she's doing.
All right. So there's a buzz of excitement at the captured intruders to bring them forward. And now you come to the chest. And imagine there's probably a good 2 hours of walking that you've been led through here. And there, dripping, is the blood of the creature above. You see the chains holding them up, and it keeps crying out, "Save me. I'll help you out of here." As the blood drops, it dissolves the stone, making a sweet liquid that is scooped up by these creatures. Many drones now, and you're in the hall, easily 20 of these fairy-like guards are all around this spot as they're scooping this up. And what looks like this hardened substance has been made to form this large, waiting area with steps and cascading stairways, and overlooking at it all is a throne built into the chest and partially the heart exposed and beating of this creature. And upon the throne, you can see a woman with a crown. She sits overseeing everything. More wasp-like than any of the others that you've seen. Large abdomen, many wings. Her forearms do not have claws, but are ended in chitinous blades, made for cutting, taking care of those who would not be subservient. She is flanked by guards as she looks down at you, Aliana, and the two prisoners that you have brought into this space.
Now, I wasn't trying to look for the queen.
Yeah.
That
So this
was
is one of
just
the
one
cases
their
where all
story.
roads lead to the queen.
Oh,
If you imagine how this is built, this is the only way you could go, and this is where it ends up. And it's been expanded to take up this whole space. Is really the thing here.
Loving it.
Because otherwise you're in the water, which you all said you did not want to do.
We could change our minds. All right, here we go.
She looks down as if expecting you to know what to do.
I'm gonna bow. Take a knee. I don't know. I'm winging it.
All right, bet. I could see that. And she bellows, "Where is the other one? The blue-skinned devil."
She was in the pit, and the swarm got her. All I'm thinking is Conan the Barbarian. The lions ate her.
Competent. She would have produced strong children. Plus, we could have bargained. We have you two left. It is good you have sworn allegiance and decided to be subservient. Both of your skins are thick. Many would grow well from your carapaces.
Excuse me. Wait, question. When you say grow from, you mean like actually on us?
Yes.
I look just a glance at Grim. And how do you feel about that, big guy?
Grim leans over and whispers to Garen, "What if we helped it get free?"
You mean it the thing that's been talking to us?
Yup.
So let the bigger bad guy loose
Well,
to
I
stomp on
mean,
this bad guy, and then we run away in
No.
the midst of it. Is that your
the
plan?
things are kind of, buried inside of it, using it. And it's been pleading with us. And now we're here.
It's like the lesser of two evils.
Yep.
Do we still hear that voice in our heads? Like, is it a help?
Yes.
So it's always been there, like, let me loose over and over again in our heads. Let me help you.
Yeah, and this close, in fact, as you listen, you see, I think as you all begin to consider helping it, you can see it begins to, you feel like it's already lending you some of its strength. It says,
Oh,
I will help
okay.
you to help me. And what you have is, in this moment, as long as you're here, you have this ability. If you roll with fear, you can mark a stress to change the roll into a roll with hope. However, if you do this, I gain 2 fear.
So since his voice is talking to us, I will just say, I guess in my head, what do you need us to do?
All right. What'd you say? I glitched
I'm
out again.
gonna ask the voice, what is it that he needs, or what does it need us to do? How can we let it free? I'm assuming he's going to kill the queen, but
Yeah.
maybe he just says do a little dance.
Can
Make a little love go down tonight.
Can I like use the sense magic to be able to kind of help guide its description of what it needs to be or us?
Oh. Well, I mean, your answer, it'll say,
Yeah, okay.
take the blades of the queen and strike the chains above my heart.
Well, we got to fight her anyway, so I guess so.
Do we see? I mean, we see strike these chains. Are there chains visible that we can see?
Yeah, they're right above the throne. Throne is kind of protecting it, like they're over there, and she sits there.
Could I fire off? I don't want to reach my weapon, but I do have.
So to be clear, he said, "Take the arms of the queen,
Yeah,
Oh,
the blades on the
I thought-
cane.
strike
Easy.
the chains above the heart."
Yeah.
So she's got these bladed forearms that I described.
So we need to use those to cut the chains.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to fight her no matter what.
Yep.
She does, though. She continues as you kind of have her. So imagine like she's speaking. You're having this moments here,
Yeah.
and she continues. She goes, "That is what would have been your fate, but you have a you have a chance. There is a construction near the Al-Naseem that is connecting with one of our tunnels. They have put guards to keep us from them. Destroy these constructs so we may freely procure the means to continue our civilization."
Karen, I think she's talking to us.
I think she's offering us a deal.
We got two choices. We can either
Yeah.
go fight the constructs or we fight the queen and save the big guy. The other big guy.
I think
The not so cool big guy.
I think her saying that is also wanting access to the town, right?
Yeah, something's keeping her out.
Yeah, the constructs. She wants us to take them out so then she can get more food for her babies and make more babies.
On our backs.
Well, pretty much use us as it's either we become babies for her, or we make more children for her, or we take her out.
Unleashing. Yeah. Guess.
Or we let the big thing go and let them. Well, we're gonna take out the queen just to let the big guy out to cut the chains. What is the lesser of two evils now? Kill the constructs, or we just drop the tunnel. Ruin their construction, but we're sitting here in front of the queen debating this. Whispering amongst ourselves. Psst, psst, psst.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of
Sorry.
suspension of disbelief for this because it's a pretty weighted decision. Like the decision
No,
is pretty important. So you all definitely
I get it. I'm just being a smartass.
Yeah, no. Sometimes I'm a stickler, but for this, it's a pretty big decision.
It's like we're Kirk, Spock, and McCoy on the Enterprise talking to Khan, going, "Wait a second, we're getting the damn code."
How many other creatures are in this throne room, I guess, for lack of a better way to describe it? Clearly, we're not just going to be fighting the queen. So,
Yeah, there's probably a total of 20 here. 20, 25.
Yeah, we need 20 guards and a queen. Yeah, we got this. No problem. Grimm's got 21 of them. What do you guys think? What do you want?
We take her up on her offer, and then after we do what they want us to do, we come back and say we did it, but we rested up and our friends back in his mind and not blabbering behind us about random things. And we then take our on and free him.
Also, I think if we have these constructs that are guarding this passageway, if we can get by them, maybe we can convince the town to come help us in getting rid of the queen. And then we don't have to release whatever else is up there, because the immediate threat will be dealt with both ways.
I'm just not liking how they're using this thing as their power base, feeding
Right.
off of it.
No, I agree with you.
I see why Nietzsche got so defensive and wanted to help it now.
No, and that makes sense. And then we can determine whether we lose it after the queen is dealt with. But I don't think we can win a fight in here, big guy.
No, not at this moment. I don't think so.
No,
So
I-
I
Does
say
this mean we
we-
probably have to destroy those constructs
Yes.
to get to the town and then try to apologize and be like, come help us take on the queen. We're not bad guys. You got that, right, Ellie? I wink at the wasp.
she winks back.
So is that our plan then?
Yeah, I
We
think
do
so.
this long con.
Yeah, right. So I will turn, and the prisoners have decided to take your quest, my queen. I shall lead them down to the construct.
All right. I think here, let's do a presence roll.
Just me or group or what?
It's probably you because you're the one who's really trying to sell them on.
Okay.
Because yeah,
Still-
because again, just the little thing.
Can before Ellie rolls that, can I spend a hope to help out?
Well, I was just gonna hold on a second. I was just gonna ask because it says enhance your appearance. You gain advantage on presence rolls. That level this change. Do I still get the advantage?
Yeah, you get the advantage.
And then I
But if you want to and spend the hope, remember you both roll d6s, so you get to choose
Yeah,
the
I
higher
would.
advantage.
Okay. So I just wanted to let him know that before.
And what I'll do is I will go to Neil and kind of pull Grim down with me to show that we're in this bud's thrall, I guess. So we're ready to do whatever she says.
All right. So Garen can roll a d6 and Ellie d6 and
It's
you
a two.
roll a 2.
What'd you get, Garen?
I got a 2. Sorry.
All right. That gives us an 18 with hope.
All right. 18 with hope. She looks down and gives a nod. Huh. They're not all morons after all. And I put you in charge of them. And looks to a few guards there, says, assist this one in case they rebel against her. So a few guards will break off and continue to.
What's a few?
We'll say a contingent of 5.
Hmm. We can take 5.
That's theoretically in your command ish. The main command has been to assist you as you let into one of the tunnels that they have made within the town and hive structures. But as you are going down, is there anything you want to do?
Is that me or the group?
The group, like
Yeah,
all, it's to the group. Part is spotlight.
I'm kind of letting them kind of lead, like, you know, 2 in front, 3 in there. Like, you guys take point, you you take rear, so that way they can get us down there, because I don't know where the hell I'm going. And I'm trying to position myself so that way if these 2 want to do like the 3 are closest to Grim, the 2 are closest to Garen, because Grim could probably squash 3 of those. At any point that they want to, jump them if they want. I'm fine with letting them at least get us down to the constructs. Kind of gives us some more credibility through the rest of the rest of the trip. If you see other people, let's at least get down there. Then we'll jump them.
Yeah, I say we wait to maybe just before the constructs. I guess we won't know that's where that exactly is, but I think a little bit of ways at least from the main chamber that we're in.
I am taking mental note as best I can of where we're going and how we're getting down, so we can figure out how to get back.
Okay, so the idea here, statistically, you're just trying to like play along the best you can, and just get ready for a moment. So you got the guards separated a little bit in escorting you.
Yes.
And what's Garen aiming for again?
Yeah, Garen is just keeping a watch just to see, because we're gonna need to know how to get back. So
Okay, so it's just that same like, okay,
Yeah.
so we know we're clocking our way past
for
here.
sure.
All right. So as we get led, you can see the structure begin coming where there are signs of fallen soldiers, and even the sounds of like a battle line being held. Some humanoid, or I guess some of these non-fairy, and then some of the fairy themselves, equipment have been fallen as though great battles have occurred here. You can hear this humming, and the energy is distinctly arcane, coming towards Ileana. And we're going to go ahead and end there for tonight and come back with coming upon this area next week.
Yeah, we'll have Nietzsche with us now too. To take on queens and gods that have been chained, and yeah.